All right, we're back on the road again. Yeah, I got Donut Jim with me today. Now, I asked Donut Jim if he wanted to be on camera, and hey, he said he would be willing to do that. So he's following behind me right now, but eventually I told him he should take the lead, then we can watch him ride. So what we decided to do today is we're gonna stay within around the 15 mile per hour range, so nobody could say anything about us going too fast on this path. As you know, that we've had some issues with people at Busse, so we'll stay within the speed limits, the range of the speed limits. So I rode my bike to Busse. Donut Jim drove his vehicle, took his bike off of it. He has a nice carrier on there. So he is riding the Lectric XP 2.0, and he made some modifications to his bike. He added a 20 amp hour battery, which sits on the rear rack in a basket, kind of like a milk crate, and then he's run it in parallel with the existing battery that he has from Lectric. So he's got a little bit more range now. Now we originally had talked about maybe doing Busse Woods together, but he knew that with his existing battery it might be a little tough. This is a 12-mile commitment when you go on Busse, because it takes about 12 miles to get around the circle of Busse Woods. Now, when I first came to Busse, I was the same thing. I said, you know, I can ride the Busse, but I can't ride Busse. Meaning I had enough range with the stock battery on this Rad Rover 5 to get here and to get back, and then really to just ride a couple of miles, and then I had to head back. So I didn't have enough range to even do the entire circle, get here, do the entire circle, and head all the way back home. I couldn't do it. It just wasn't enough. Battery for me to do it. So until I got the Unipack Power 20 amp hour batteries, it just was not going to happen for me. It was really the thing that got me thinking I need to stay with a bigger battery. Say again? Donut Jim is yelling at me, yelling to me. We saw the speed limit on the thing says 15 miles per hour. You know, it's really hard to stay within 15 miles per hour. I mean, look at the guy that just passed us. I'll guarantee you he's not doing 15 miles per hour. He's probably going way past us. But we said we will try our best to stay within 15. And we're gonna go over a little bit, okay? If you see that, you know, it's the way it is. And we may skip a couple of stop signs here or there, but you gotta remember too that a lot of the stop signs you may see here, they're really for parking lots and the like. So if you look left, you look right, and there's absolutely nobody around, yeah, it doesn't hurt that much to go past those stop signs, okay? So yeah, no comments on that stuff, please. All right, now this guy's got his lights on. All right, so I told him I will take the lead for now to get us to a certain point, and then we'll let him take over. He's not been on the path here at Busse before. He's been to Busse, but he's just not been on the bike path before. So already I'm doing like 18 miles an hour. You know, it's almost impossible to do 15 on these bikes. I mean, at least for me. All right, let's go to pedal assist level 2. Maybe that'll slow me down a little bit. I mean, it's so slow that pedal assist makes it harder for me to move this bike. This bike is probably over 110 pounds. I'm not kidding. It's really, oh look, they closed the road. Look at this, it says road closed. What's going on here? Look at this, they're closing the road. Road construction, we'll take a right. All right, let's let Donut Jim take the lead here. We'll follow along. So he's gonna pass us. And what? There you go. All right, so he's gonna take the lead. You know, the nice part is the being able to see someone else riding in front of us, right? He's gotten over his camera shyness. I asked him if it was okay to put him on camera. He says, yeah, okay, whatever. There he is. Yeah, so if you see his bike, he's got that little basket in the back. He's got his little blinky light. He's got a blinky light in the front, blinky light in the back, kind of like me. I just figure it's more fun to see someone else in front of us. Yeah, we've been talking about doing this ride for a while. I think it was even last year we were talking about it, but it just never ended up happening. And so we finally did it. Yeah, he's got his little blinky light on his helmet too. I've got my blinky light on my helmet. I have the X-Nito helmet. I'm not sure what helmet he's using. But yeah, you got to stay safe, right? So he's wearing a yellow colored t-shirt. I'm wearing my long sleeves with the yellow. I've got my yellow safety vest on. So we noticed that part of the path said road closed due to some construction. I don't know if we're going to run out of a road when we get to that point. More than likely we will run out of the road. We have to come back the opposite direction. As I was riding here, same thing happened. There was some major problems with one part of the road where they actually had a police car there to make sure people don't run into that open hole, and so they're going to have to fix that part of the road. I don't know what the issues are. I'm getting used to using the bell here again. You know, on these Tektro mechanical brakes, they have a little bell right at the brake lever. I kind of missed that. I've been used to using the bell on the side over here on the other bikes. So yeah, trying to just get used to that again. You doing okay over there, Jim? You doing okay? Yeah, don't run over any of the squirrels. Squirrels always run out in front of us. And one day I may actually hit one. Let's hope not. Yeah, one time I was out on the 3-mile path. I almost ran over a snake. Yeah, it was just slithering across. It's not your garter snake. I know garter snakes tend to be a little thinner. This one was thicker. I have no idea what kind of snake it was. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened had I actually run over the snake. That would have been bad. That would have been the end of that snake for sure. Heavy weight of the bike just running over it. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. It's like a crime scene. Those of you who don't know, I used to work crime scenes. Yeah, we used to fish around here. We used to fish around here. No real luck. I don't think I've ever caught anything over here. Other areas of Busse I've caught fish before. But yeah, there's still people out trying their luck fishing. There's a guy over there who was fishing. Yeah, it's a good day today. It's got a little bit of breeze, so we can feel the breeze on us. We're not like sweating really bad because of it. Oh, we should take a left. All right, we'll take them down this way. I'm gonna take the lead. We should have probably taken a left over there. I'm going to show you another area though, since we're down here. Okay. Since we had already passed where we typically would have taken a left, and we decided to go right, I figure I'd show them another area since we're already down here. See, down over here, I've fished over on this side as well. I'm going to show them the overpass. You can see the highway below us. I've done this once before with you guys, but I know it's been a while, and there's so many new people. I know you guys haven't seen this part of Busse before either, so yeah, let's take you guys there. Show you what it looks like. See, if you just went straight ahead on this path, it just empties out into the street. So we don't want to do that. But if you take a right up ahead, we go over this bridge, and you can see all the traffic underneath. We'll do that. And then we'll head back. All right, let's see, where's this thing? Gotta keep going a little bit here. Turtle crossing, it says. Slow bike riders? Turtles? Alright, we just saw a bike rider go up the area we want to go to. So we're going to take a right over here. Oak Grove Community Bridge. Let's get a little bit of water. On your left. Now, because we have e-bikes, we're able to go up this grade a lot better than the other guy, but I didn't really want to stay behind him. So we got a bigger grade up ahead here. So I'm gonna throttle at full blast, do a little bit of pedaling, but it still should be relatively easy to get up this hill. Donut Jim is still doing pretty good on his XP. So yeah, I think we'll hang out above the bridge a little bit here. I'll show you guys this. This is the highway. We could turn back. Nothing really much up ahead. Yeah. All right, we're gonna head back. It's really noisy here. All right. I figured since we were already coming down here, might as well show them what that looked like. Show you guys what it looked like. Yeah, that's taking a highway. Might as well, right? Yeah, it's not an area I typically come down that often, so at least you get a chance to see it. And we'll let Jim take the lead again once we get to a certain point. I want to bring us back to the path we normally take. Yeah, he's not familiar with the layout of this because he's never been here before, but I told him, yeah, really there's no way of messing up too much. You know, if you go around the circular path, it's just going to keep going around in circles. There's a hospital up ahead of us there. All right, so we're gonna take a left here, head back the same way we came. On your left. Yeah, we're going faster than I originally had hoped. Hey, I tried to stay within 15 miles per hour, but I just can't seem to be able to stay in that range on an e-bike, especially this e-bike. Seems like if I don't go a certain speed, the balance isn't as good. So it's not like the folding bikes. The folding bikes, I'm able to go a lot slower and still keep balance. You're lower to the ground with the 20-inch wheels. The 26-inch wheel, and the weight of this bike and everything, I have to go to a certain speed just to kind of keep rolling. So All right. And as you know, sometimes I pedal and throttle at the same time, which of course eats up battery. That's not really the best way to do it. But because I have 2 batteries with me, I don't worry too much about it. I didn't recharge the battery that's in the back since the last ride. I probably wore it down 75%. I was just going to leave it there because I was going to store it a little bit longer. I wasn't really planning on riding with it. I took it out with me just in case I needed it. It's always a better idea to have it than not have it and then find out you're short of battery. Jim is still hanging back, so that's good. I always check to make sure your riding partner's still there. You go too far and the guy's not there anymore, you have to start wondering what happened to him, right? I do the same thing with my wife. I just want, I'll look over and make sure she's still there. There's a bunch of people out here fishing off to the left. It's a good spot for fishing. Yeah, Jim says we should have brought our fishing poles. I'm gonna let him take the lead, so we'll let him go forward. We should have turned here. Well, since we were there, we take a look at the bridge at least. All right, so Jim is back up ahead of us. He's gonna take the lead. I think eventually we're gonna run into that area that's closed off the road. I don't know if they're gonna force us to go all the way back around or whether we can somehow get through it. But we'll see. The thing with Busse has a lot of stuff you can see. If you look over to the left, let me angle my camera here. You got all the water and everything. You can go fishing, you can go bike riding, go jogging. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do out here. I always wanted to get out here, but never was able to do it because I didn't have the ability. Then after I got the e-bike, I said, yeah, I should try Busse Woods. But I never thought that I would end up with people who would, make comments on things. And people say, let it go. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to when you get hit up by other people almost every time you come out. So I think in time, those things will go away as people get more used to seeing e-bikes out on the road. I will say this, that if you take the Fox River Trail, there's a lot more e-bikes out there that I noticed. I think out there, they're used to it at this point. And because they're used to it, comments don't happen then, right? There still seems to be quite a few people out today. Today is a Thursday that we're doing this in the morning. What time is it right now? 10:47 out here. So in a sense, it is kind of surprising we have this many people. Unless they're retired people or whatever. Kids should be back in school at this point, and of course, adults are working, so tend to see less people out on the paths, and that's why I prefer not to really ride paths on Saturdays and Sundays. If I take the bike out, I'm usually out on the street just to avoid people. All right, Jim is taking off here. We gotta catch up to him here. So overall, we're doing pretty good. I would say it's been a nice ride having somebody else to ride with. I know that you guys have asked me before in the past, could we set up some type of a ride of a bunch of bikes? I don't know about that. I always keep thinking if we have too many of us together, it may not work out too well. Onesie twosies is another story. Anyways, I just wanted to take you guys along with us while we were taking this ride. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I think I'll say our goodbyes at this point. And yeah, put some nice comments in the comment section for Donut Jim. On your left. Guy out with his recumbent bike. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time.